Hey guys, this is Mr. Olshan. I'm going to show you today how you and your students can animate in Canva. So we're going to begin by creating a design, and we want to make sure that we select video for this design. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to select a background. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to type in street, and we're going to choose this image right here. And I'm going to go ahead and set this image as my background. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a person walking. I'm just going to type in walking. And I want to point out that in Canva, you can either select static or animated images. So if we have animated images, we're actually going to get kind of a GIF here of somebody walking. And this can create a much more realistic animation effect if you can find images that are animated, but you can do this with static images as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is once I have my image selected, I'm going to go ahead and click the animate button. And you can see in Canva now we have a create animation option here, which is going to let us select and drag our element around the screen to create an animation. So I'm going to take my image and I'm just going to click and I'm going to drag, and we can see my person walking right across the screen. You do have a couple of options here in Canva. You can adjust the speed of your person walking. You can smooth out that pathway if you'd like. You can make it more steady. I think this one works for us right here. There's also a little trick where if you take someone who's walking or any image here and you hold the shift button while you animate them, you can create a perfectly straight line. So I'm holding shift and you can see right there, that line's perfectly straight. So I've got two people walking right there. One thing that I always show my students is that, this is a great scene right here, but we can do a lot of customization as far as zooming in, zooming out. On our image, we can crop our image to create some different effects. So I'm just going to go back to my homepage. I'm going to show you a sample that I created for a class. Okay, so I'm going to play my sample here, basically using the same principles that I used to animate, although in this sample, you can see that I've adjusted the sizes to create some different perspectives. Let's take a look. Okay, so you can see from those samples, just by resizing our GIF, changing the background, resizing the background, using the crop tool to adjust where we're seeing perspective-wise, we can create all these different scenes, these animations, and then of course using the text to reinforce some of the vocabulary words that we're learning in class. So I hope this helps. I hope this is a great opportunity for your students to create some amazing animations in Canva to show what they know. Thanks.